There's a point of privilege on microphone 1, then we'll go to microphone 3. Go ahead, delegate.
Yes, hello. I was standing here with my gender equity card before you called on the previous speaker. That's my point of privilege that I would like to raise.
I will explain the speaking order, which is fixed, that I cannot amend, which is the pro-con rotation. You can move yourself up a line that you're standing in.
I am pro, and I was...
We went...
You went pro, con...
We went pro-con, pro, and my plan was to go con. The speaker at con mic 3 also has a speaking card.
Yesterday, this card was used in an inappropriate manner. And while I understand in Ontario we note this as equity, even if that, this was also used inappropriately in terms of gender. I want everyone to be mindful that these cards for individuals like myself who identify as a Black woman have no value outside of this space.
That's right. These people get nothing done. These are the people that when you hire them into your office becomes less productive. These are people who turn something that takes an hour into 2 hours. These are people who make a deadline for something a month into a month and 3 weeks. These people are the most, and they're not useless. They're actually a negative, right? Because if they were just a 0, you could just write it off. But the problem is that and this is, we need to do a removal of these people in government offices, in companies, etc. Like, in my opinion, I think that there should be a thing where everybody that uses their pronouns in their in emails just gets automatically fired. That's it. They just get every single one of them. They're all automatically fired. And it wouldn't get everybody, but man, would that just shut it down by a lot. Would that get rid of it? Nice. Annex Canada? No, I don't want these people voting. Fuck no, I don't want these people voting. And so I'll go through, I'll watch the rest of this too. Here's another one. All right.
I see that we are 1 minute ahead of schedule, and so I'm going to get out of here. The balloting co-chairs are returning, I believe. Now balloting co-chairs. There is a point. Let's hear the point on microphone 1.
I'm sorry, just real quick, point of personal privilege. I understand there's very little time and for delegates to speak, but early on the mic...
You see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you take these people seriously. You see, somebody like this, their job should be ringing the bell in the cathedral. That's it. That's the entire job. That's all they do. And you know what? I guarantee you sometimes the bell wouldn't get rung. There's a responsibility and a place for these people.
It's hard as a racialized and transgender delegate to sometimes use this card and speak up, speak to somebody in front of me in line and ask, hey, this pertains to multiple intersecting parts of my lived experience. I'd like to speak. I was rejected when I talked.
This is, you know what this really is it's an ideology of pathological narcissism. It's completely self-referential narcissism that every single thing in the world relates to and is about themselves. And this is the reason why it's become so prolific, is it's because all of these people all over the world can relate to themselves. They can talk about themselves. So if they can make their entire identity about themselves rather than the ideas they hold, then it makes it a lot easier for them to have this identity. And they don't have to think about it. They don't have to justify it. They don't have to rationalize it. It's completely self-referential narcissism, and it is a lens in which they see the entire world. And that's the reason why there's so many of these people.
And it's frustrating when these are my rights
is
being
Bobby Lee
directly
doing?
under attack right now in Alberta, and that a cisgender woman had spoken over me. And I understand her rights are important too. This pertains to her too, but I don't know. I hope that in the future the federal NDP will also have a broader interpretation of the equity cards for speakers. That's all. Thank you.
Yes.
I will invite-
So true. So true. Oh my God. Like this is, it's crazy how they can't even run their own system right. Oh my God. What is this? They're just mentally ill, narcissistic losers. I mean, that's really all there is to it. I mean, it's really not complicated. The problem is that at a certain point, we decided to view their narcissistic pathology as somehow genuine or any way authentic. The problem is that we have enabled this by tolerating it.
Delegates to assist me in better using the card by forming a straight line behind the microphone.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Because that was offensive to gay people. Because they're not straight, they're gay. It's also offensive to drunk drivers because they can't drive straight.
With a prominently displayed equity card, if I see speakers ahead of you who are not holding a card prominently, it would be wrong of me to guess about their gender identity, and I will come to you.
That's so true.
This applies so far, according to your rules, for gender identity.
And you have to keep in mind that the reason why I will never vote for a Democrat for anything is because they enable these people. They don't necessarily agree with these people, but they will enable these people to do whatever they want. So whenever you vote for what's considered a moderate Democrat, you are actually voting for these people because they enable these people.
Other than a dude, but it is open to us to change our rules as we like as we move forward into the bright and golden future. Thank you, friends. Let's hear the balloting co-chairs.
Here we go.
I'm directed to a point on microphone 3.
Point of information, I'm not sure if it's appropriate for me to bring a point of privilege around an emergent issue with some job loss in my workplace.
Isn't it crazy how nothing is ever even discussed or done? It's just people talking about themselves. This is what I was talking about. It's just complete narcissism. That's it. It's all narcissism. This is amazing. Oh my God. What do you call that haircut?
It is impairing your ability to...
Honestly, that's the same haircut that Nazi lieutenants had in World War II. Where is it? Welcome back. Welcome back. That's crazy. What are the odds of that? Yeah. I only seen this movie 100 times, all right? So, yeah, I guess so. Crazy. What are the odds? Wow. What the fuck? Yeah.
Participate in the meeting. It is a correct point of privilege. If you'd like an announcement to be made from the stage, we can arrange for that, and then the delegates can hear it from here. Not right now.
So, okay.
I want to announce that I changed my gender for the 3rd time today. If you don't let me do it, I'm being oppressed.
Bring it to you.
Bring it to me.
Thank you.
We'll find a way.
We'll find a way.
Okay.
Great. And so let me see. I think there's even more of this, okay? Don't worry about it.
Microphone 2, are you on this resolution?
Yes.
Microphone 2, please.
My name is
Look, if you're in the audience, you're probably just as retarded as they are.
Mastura Tasneem. My pronouns are she, they. I'm from Ontario. Hello, bonjour. As we conduct this convention today and the past 2 days, Right now, there's discussions of 10,000 American men and women being sent to Iran, being deployed,
Yeah.
just to be part of this bloodbath. Canada cannot and will not be part of the legacy of blood that was built in Iraq, in Palestine, and now in Iran. This is a no question.
I'm sorry, Karen, but the protester executions will stop. I'm sorry, but the religious executions are going to be ending. That's right. We're going to end it. We're going to pack them all up. That's right. Iran twice. That's it. We got a lot of work to do.
In debate, I call this question, Adam and chairs. Thank you.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
Your point's quite well made, Speaker. I'll again thank delegates not to call me Madam Chair or Madame la Présidente. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their. Chair is sufficient. And with regret, you've spoken to the resolution. It's not open to you to also call the question. If the question is the will of the House, someone else must call it because we heard from you.
This is the Karen Ouroboros. This is the snake consuming itself. You have a bunch of entitled, narcissistic, mentally ill millennials that have held an entire convention to talk about themselves and to argue about protocols and bureaucratic procedure. That's right. That's what this is. It's unbelievable. It's the oppression Olympics, yes, and they're all losers.
In substantive debate.
Okay, I was not aware.
Weird rule. Microphone 4.
Yes, thank
Karen
you.
Maxing?
My name is Fred Farhat Sufi.
Jesus Christ. Let me see if there's any more of these. Oh, is this another one?
There's a point of privilege on microphone 1, then we'll go to microphone 3. Go ahead, delegate.
Have we seen this one? We saw this one. Okay, good. Let me go and pull up the other one. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure that we get the entire thing for this. A point of privilege? Yep, that's right.
Speak to somebody in front of me.
Let me make sure if there's any more of these that I haven't missed out on. And okay, is this? No, this is obviously a meme, and it's a dumpster fire. Oh God, let me see if there's any more. Yeah, there's just this. Okay, here's maybe another one.
And then let me consult the people who are counting. So everyone who is not a counter, take a seat.
So this is the 2019.
Take a seat. Everyone on the walls, take a seat so that we can count.
Right.
When there's so many people moving around, it's very difficult to count.
Quick point of privilege. Quick point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Guys, first of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade. Okay, is there a speaker against name, chapter, pronoun?
Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
Okay.
And wait, that's that same retard that, like, wait a minute. This fat retard decided there was a line, and he just cut in the line. And we saw this part.
We have a lot of disabled comrades.
We know.
Sorry, could we? Thank you. Hold on. Point of order. Yep.
Thank you. So,
sorry, what's your name and
my name is Trey. I use they, them, and he, him pronouns.
Yeah?
I'm from Memphis. Thank you for asking.
They're
nice
all disabled. I know.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
I had a question.
I know. We know.
So, Nick? Jack? What is his name? Or what is his name? Nick J. They were elected as an at-large delegate before they resigned. Is that correct?
No.
No? Okay, then never mind.
Now,
Thank you. Hi, I am Andy P. From Los Angeles, they, them pronouns. Could I please ask the chair to, again, there was a previous point of privilege about waving around signs, that it is distracting to other comrades. I have autism. This is distracting to me. I would like to ask our fellow delegates, please, to not wave around your signs, especially during voting. Thank you.
yes, please do not wave around your signs. Thank you.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. This is the most mentally ill brain. Oh wait, no, this is a new one. What is Fatty saying?
It's a point of... Go ahead. It's got point of privilege. The microphones seem really low today. It's hard to hear everyone at the mic. Between the background noise and the volume in here with the microphones, it's really hard to hear. And the closed captioning also is slower to make it hard to keep up with what's going on.
All they do is talk about themselves and complain about bureaucratic processes. That's literally all they do. Like, does anything ever get done? Like, they hold an event, it goes on all day, and nobody even... They don't even do anything! There's no greater ideology that this serves. It's all just self-serving narcissism. Point of privilege. There's not enough snack cakes.
Thank you, delegate. I have a hearing impairment, and I'm struggling to hear the delegates, and I know that you are too.
You have a hearing impairment? I don't believe you.
Let's have some order. We'll hear from the delegate on microphone 1, please.
I did want to bring attention to the fact that a fellow delegate is holding the gender parity card.
Let's take the microphone to that delegate. We'll hear from them right now.
Thank you, Joseph.
Oh no! Oh no! Was this what we were talking about whenever yesterday we talked about ball gags? Oh my God. Alright, let's go. Let's hear it. Here we go.
She, her.
My pronouns are she, her, elle en français. It's gonna be really hard to follow Rob Ashton. Amazing speaker. We are a working class party. I think most of us in
You're not a working class party. This is so privileged, it's insane. Everybody in this fucking building is privileged as fuck. You are the do you really think that people that are working class have time to think about getting piercings and tattoos, dressing up like a DLC battle pass reward from Assassin's Creed Shadows? Do you really think that you have the opportunity to do that? No. This is only something that is a privilege of first worlders that are living in a world that is protected by people that think the exact opposite of what they do. It's embarrassing. Oh my God. These people actually reverse Nazis? Well, I mean, I don't think it's really a big difference. Point of privilege.
Most of us in this room.
What is it? Somebody says Stalin would have gulagged these people. Honestly, he would be so sad watching this. Can you think about the level of disappointment Joseph Stalin would have with this event? He would be so upset.
Room are behind that, and while we can debate on the specific words and who is and isn't included, I think our Constitution needs to recognize that. And I also recognize there is, I'm sorry, I'm speaking way too fast. Let me slow down for the closed captioning. I'm so sorry, I get excited.
Yeah.
It's a point of privilege. The closed captions for this convention are running between 6 and 10 seconds behind. So it's just a request for the chairpersons to be aware. And when you move to a vote, I'm still reading the debate. So if we just take a little pause, that would be appreciated.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yes, bonjour,
yes.
Hi. My name is Parker Tian. I'm representing Vancouver Quadra. Just to reply my Franco comrades prior point of privilege earlier, as you can see, I do have one of the translating device. However, I'd like to raise this to the chair's concern that the sign out process for this device is not necessarily the best because
It actually is just complaining about processes. It's actually just the discussion of and the complaining about processes. That's it. There's literally nothing that happens.
It requires you to fill the form and give a piece of your ID, and most people don't even know where to get it, which is behind the registration table. And also, like, they don't have enough pens when we're there, so there was a very long line up. Also for the device itself, because it's using infrared technology, you have to kind of like position it so it can receive the signal.
Yeah, right. For sure, man. Definitely. And oh my fucking God. I don't even know what to say about this. It is so deranged, brain dead, retarded. Like, I don't know how anybody can look at this and not be completely fucking embarrassed. It's a comedy movie. Yes, these people are so retarded. And I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I have no idea what to say about this. It's so fucking pathetic. And what is this here? Number one refugee. I don't know what the hell that is. And let me go back and find some other ones. Complaining. Yeah, they're complaining about complaining. Absolutely fucking useless.